Out split screen in 3. So we want to divide website in 3 vertical columns of the same size. So assign, make the 3 boxes render the same line. Use width 33. So let's just take the hint to start. Width 33%. And let's give all of them width of 33, except the last one. Let's give it a 34%, just to take up the whole screen. I know it says occupy almost 1/3 of the screen. That's fine. So let's run it. Oh, now what we get is these blocks here are one beneath the other. So let's put display. We got a display. And what are we gonna do? Inline. If I do inline, what happens? It just takes the shape of my A. So I have to say inline block. Run. And let's set them up for all of them. Control C. Inline block. Inline block. Run that. And there we have it. Everything, but they're not columns. So how do we change the height to be 100%? And well, I just said it right now. So height is 100%. And let's make them for all of them. Control C, Control V, Control V. Still doesn't work. Well, what if I make their container? Well, the reason why is it's being 100% of its container. And over here, ID, wrapper. If I change the wrapper to height 100%, now I know there's a better way to do this, and I'll cover that now. I'm just covering this so that we can all see what are the drawbacks of it. Let's try height of 100% for body. Still nothing. So if I say HTML, that's a tag that we can also style 100%. That's why we spelled height wrong in all of them. Height, GHT, GHT. Wow. You're probably going to think that the spelling error is what made it fail in the first place. But it wasn't actually that. In fact, if I remove this and I run it, they'll have the same result. So that was very important. Even if I remove the wrapper, I'll have the same result. So yeah, instead of changing them all to height 100%, let's see if flex works for this. So instead of this, put display. Display is flex. And instead of putting height for all of them, and even width, we don't even need this part. Or display in block. And let's run our code and see what happens. When I put flex 1, let's give them all a value of flex 1 so they grow equally. Interesting. So it looks like flex will take on the vertical length, but it will not give me the height. Unless it does, I'd have to research that. But We all saw how to do it correctly is to give all of them 100% width, everything in the screen. And once we do that, we see that I have 3 equally sized columns, almost equal. And that's how 4.7 is done.